Starts off with Zamir. We'll begin with Seth Emerson, then Anthony Dasher.
Zamir, looking back, how much do you think what y'all did against Auburn versus in the running game versus what happened in Arkansas was just holes opening up, and how much was you all as running backs running better?
Honestly, both really. Like we just locked in and just was ready like to play this game because it's a big game. I mean, like every game's a big game for us, but like we just had to go out there and just lock in.
Zamir, what's it like for a running back to have guys like Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis come in on goal line packages for someone like yourself?
Man, that's easy, man. Like, it's just crazy, man. You got Jordan Davis out there. This dude, like, 6'6". I don't know the weight, but, yeah, that dude huge, man. That's when Jalen's just a physical guy. Yeah, and he's a good guy. So, like, like, for me, like, it was easy for me. But for them, it was big.
Next, we'll do Chip Towers, then Jake Rowe.
Zamir, what are your feelings on Cade Mays coming back? Obviously, that's a guy you've been huddled up with for a couple of years. What's it going to be like seeing him in that bright orange on Saturday?
Great, man. We love Cade at Georgia, and we all wish him the best. So, like, we just happy for him.
Zamir, maybe an odd question for an offensive guy, but this defense, Kirby has said probably a million times to us about stopping the run and how important that is. As an offensive player, how much does it mess you up as an offense if you just can't run the ball against the team, and how important is it for a defense kind of flipping the script there to be able to stop it and make you one-dimensional?
Repeat the question one more time, please.
Yeah, just from a running back's perspective, how frustrating is it for an offense to not be able to run the football? You guys place such a big emphasis defensively on stopping the run. How much does it hamper you? How much does it frustrate you as an offense when you are one-dimensional and can't run it?
It's tough. But like Coach said, all the time, we got to run the football. Like, but that's just part of it. So, like, we just got to run that ball always.
Next, we'll go with Mike Griffith and Mark Weiser.
I want to make sure can you hear me all right, Samir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I just want to ask you about I'm noticing a lot of chopping your feet in the hole. It looks like you're starting to get some cuts and break it outside. Can you just talk about the evolution of getting that run game back, coming off the two knees? It just looked like we saw some more explosive elements of late from you.
For me probably, like, it's just being patient and just reading, like, the linemen and just reading, like, fronts and stuff like that. So, like, Coach McGee, like, does a great job of, like, teaching us, like, fronts and all that type of stuff. So, like, we know what to do and when to do it. So, like, yeah.
Do you feel like this year more so than last year as far as the patience, now that you're going to get enough carries, do you find yourself maybe having time to get into a better rhythm and get a better read on defenses?
Yes, sir, definitely. I do. Feel like the reps help. So, yeah.
Hey, Zamir, I guess Coach Munkin has talked about 12-yard runs are considered explosive. From your standpoint, when you get to that second level and you have a pretty good run, what does that feel like? Do you know that you're going to get kind of props in the film room later in, when you go into the next game week that you found the right hole, you read the defense well?
First thing that comes to mind is probably my linemen just blocking good for me and just putting their bodies on the line for me. Because most of the time, linemen don't get no praise. So, like, I just think about them guys and what they do for me.
Next, we'll go to Dean Legge, then Connor Riley.
Zamir, when you think about playing on special teams, is your preparation for that play different than when you're in the backfield?
No, sir, not at all, because I love it. It's fun. Yeah, like, I just love, like, kick return, punt return. Yeah, like it's just fun to me. Like I just like being out there playing. Yeah, like I just want to help the team. That's it.
Yeah, I guess similar to Dean's question, where does that work ethic and pride of wanting to be a good special teams player, where does that come from for you?
Honestly, like I just like to help the team out any way possible. So like coach want me to do something, sure, I'm ready, and I love to do it. So yeah.
Next up, we'll go to either Augusta or Austin from the Red and Black, and then Brandon Sedge.
Yeah, Zamir. Hey, how you doing? So this past week against Auburn, it was very clear that the offense was a little more balanced, running the ball, throwing the ball. How does that compare to maybe what the expectations are for as an offense for y'all each and every week? I mean, is that kind of how y'all see yourself being able to go out and perform no matter who you're going up against?
Honestly, like that just comes with practice and just like just being prepped and ready to Monday through Friday, just getting ready for the game and just practicing hard, physical, getting out there and just playing football. That's it.
Hey, Zamir, following up on the offense, is it kind of the type of thing where you look back at the Auburn game and you see like progress, and then also what do you guys have to do in order to play to end up playing a complete game on offense? Because over the last 2 weeks, it feels like second half at Arkansas was solid, and the first half against Auburn was solid there.
Right. Definitely like yeah, like we just gotta come out there and just run the ball, pass the ball, and just make big plays on offense and defense. So like we just gotta go out there and just lock in and focus on like the small things and just be ready to play. That's it.
We'll go to Jay Black and then open it up for the final question.
Zamir, how would you describe yourself as a player now compared to where you were last year, especially coming off the injuries?
I feel like I'm more wiser and like I'm just more patient, but with my runs and like my pass protection and just knowing the game more. Yeah, that's about it.
And how do you like it, and how does it change things for you now that you are the number one back instead of coming off the bench, not knowing when you'll get to play?
It changed a lot because I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Not sure.
Zamir, can you tell us what's like lining up behind number 88 in that goal line package? I mean, that was a lot of weight out there in front of you Saturday night.
And man, it's crazy, man. Like them guys huge, but like Jordan Davis and Jalen, man, them guys are some real dudes, man. So yeah, like it's fun for me to be out there running with them. Yep. Yeah.
Thank you, Zamir. Have a great rest of your day.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Thanks, Zamir.